What's up, dudes? And welcome to volume 16 of Nintendo Switch games I definitely believe you should buy before they become rare and expensive. Real quick, if you're a returning viewer and have not subscribed yet, please do so. It'll help the channel grow and I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's get into it. So the first game I want to talk about today is SIGNALIS. This game is an amazing sci-fi horror. SIGNALIS is a classic survival horror experience with a unique aesthetic and full of mystery. Investigate a dark secret, solve puzzles, fight off nightmarish creatures, and navigate dystopian, surreal retro-tech worlds as Elster, a technician replica searching for her lost dreams. Inspired by classics of the genre like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, the gameplay of SIGNALIS is a love letter to the golden era of survival horror. Like I was saying, this game is absolutely amazing. If you're into old school PS1 survival horror type games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, you're gonna love this one. The art is really cool and definitely unique, and the music is really good too. There's times in the game where it's just strictly pure ambient drone, very atmospheric, and there's other parts of the game too where it has these weird creepy pianos playing in the background. It's really cool. The gameplay is solid, and the story in this game is insane. It definitely keeps you hooked until the very end. I don't want to give too much into the plot, but this is definitely one that you guys have to play, especially if you're into classic survival horror. Definitely recommend checking this one out. And coming in at number 2 is going to be Iris Fall, which I actually have the reverse cover on right now because it is so cool. Iris Fall is an amazing platformer puzzle-solving game. After awakening from a dream, Iris follows a black cat into a dilapidated theater, traveling back and forth through a strange labyrinth of light and shadow. This game is awesome. If you're a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, even stuff like Coraline, that whole aesthetic, you're gonna love this game. Everything is mainly in black and white, but when colors pop out, it looks really good. And the black and white, you don't really notice it too much because it looks beautiful. Every new level is absolutely jaw-dropping. And the music too, the music really complements the whole atmosphere. And the gameplay is really smooth, the puzzle solving is really unique. This game in itself is a very unique game. It's kind of like Little Nightmares where it's like a side-scroller platform type game, but you have to solve different puzzles to get to the next level. If you're into platform games as well as this whole aesthetic, this is definitely one you have to add to your list. And number 3 is going to be Chaos Head. So this one's actually the double pack. Let me show you real quick. Here is the main game, and I also have the steelbook that comes with it. That steelbook is beautiful. This game is an awesome visual novel. I recently started a visual novel series. It didn't really perform too well, although the rapport was really good. And I want to make sure these games are actually being seen. So I've actually decided to include one visual novel in every Rare Games video. This game is set in Shibuya, Tokyo, and follows Takumi, a high school student who develops paranoia and delusions after having witnessed one of a series of murders. He meets several girls who have an interest in him, and who he suspects might have a connection to the murders. The art in this game is absolutely amazing, the music is great. If you're into mystery horror, you definitely have to play this one. It's definitely worth your time. This game comes with 2 stories, Chaos Head Noah and Chaos Child. Like I was saying, if you're into really cool music, mystery horror, Tokyo aesthetics, brilliant amazing art, you have to play this game. You're gonna love it. And number 4 is gonna be Final Fantasy X. Yes, Final Fantasy X is on this list, and for very good reason. It's Final Fantasy X that we're talking about here. One of the best JRPGs of all time, and hands down the best way to play this game portably. I know it's really easy to find right now and may not become rare at some point, but this is definitely one that everybody needs to have in their collection because very soon these games will be out of print. This is an amazing remaster of Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. Unfortunately, yes, you have to download Final Fantasy X-2, but I will say that it is definitely still worth purchasing. The music's also upgraded as well too. So you have an option of playing the classic music or the updated music, and the updated music sounds beautiful. This game looks and runs so freaking good on the Switch. If you loved Final Fantasy X back in the day and have not played it yet for the Switch, definitely do so. You are gonna love it. And last but not least is Unicorn Overlord. This is the hottest game right now on Nintendo Switch, and for very good reason. It is so freaking hot that in Japan, all retailers have sold out, and all the manufacturers are rushing to reprint more. Even here in the States, it's really hard to find. How I came across this game was actually out of pure luck. One day I was at my local GameStop browsing their used Switch sections, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if they have it. So I went to the counter and asked the guy if they had Unicorn Overlord for the Switch. And he said, wow, what a coincidence. We just got one in today. It was a delayed shipment. That was not a pre-order. So I actually told myself that I would buy this game but wait until I tackle more of my backlog. But honestly, I couldn't freaking wait because it looks so freaking good. So the other day I popped it into my Switch and I've been hooked ever since. 2 straight days of playing this game. Let me get into the premise of it, of course. The story follows exiled Prince Elaine as he gathers allies to take back his kingdom from the Zorain Empire, led by Rogue General Valmore. The gameplay follows Elaine and his army units fighting in large-scale battles, with field movement and battles taking place in real time. This is an amazing tactical strategy RPG. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really talk about strategy RPGs too much because I'm just not good at them. I haven't actually grasped it down quite yet, but this game has actually led me to really want to force myself to do that. But honestly, this being my actual first real experience with strategy RPGs, I'm having a freaking blast. The art is amazing, the music is beautiful, and the story is very, very captivating. Everything about this game, in my opinion, is a solid 10 out of 10, and it is definitely worth all the hype going around right now. If you're into JRPGs, strategy JRPGs with a really, really cool cast of characters, really good music, amazing, beautiful, stunning art, hand-drawn art, you definitely have to play this game. Highly, highly recommend checking this game out and buying it before it becomes rare and expensive. Because the fact that you can barely find this game now, within the next few months or a year or so, this game will definitely shoot up in price. Alright, well there you have it. That was volume 16 of Nintendo Switch games I believe you should definitely pick up before they become rare and expensive. And like always, if there's any games you guys recommend that I check out as well, please let me know in the comments below. I'm into anything and everything the Nintendo Switch has to offer. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe. With that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. Peace.